You know, it is chilly, but it doesn't mean you can't enjoy the beautiful city that is Montreal. And to help us find out what there is to do when it is cold and snowy in Montreal is one of our favorite expert guests. And this is Thom Seivewright. Welcome back to Your Morning.
Thank you so much. Welcome back to Montreal.
Yeah, thank you so much. Listen, you are Montreal expert. That's your handle on Instagram. You should follow him, by the way. Talk us through what we can see when we're out enjoying Montreal. Because just because it's cold doesn't mean it's not friendly and warm and beautiful to see.
That's so well said. I always say Montreal might be cold, but it's also cool, right?
Yes, that is true. Well said. Starting with something that is helping to give Montreal this reputation of being the city of lights.
Yeah, forget Paris, right? Montreal is the new city of lights, and it's all about lighting design, interactive things. Right behind us, right here, this skating rink. They do these projections, and you can actually interact with them as you skate.
Oh, cool.
As you skate around, it trails you. It's got all these images. It's really cool. There's illuminotherapy, which is like this interactive lighting thing. You can walk around Old Montreal. You can check out Cité Mémoire, which is little short films that they project on the walls of buildings.
I have seen those. Those are very cool, and they catch you off guard because it's almost like there's real people moving past the building.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what you're supposed to do is download an app, and the app shows you where they're all located.
Okay.
When you get there, you turn your app on. That gives you the soundtrack to follow the images.
Yeah.
And they all tell you little short stories about Montreal. It's the coolest thing.
What is this that we're looking at right now, Thom?
This is illuminotherapy. So this is right around the corner from where we are now. This is the iceberg installation. You walk inside of it, and you've got all these lights. This is another one that you can spin. It's, you know, illuminotherapy.
You mean you're inside of those things?
No, you're outside of it.
Okay, got it.
And here you've got the prisms. These ones are really cool, too. It's all part of Montreal's Highlights Festival, or Montréal la Lumière in French. This is taking place right now. You have to check it out.
Also, I want to talk about this skating rink. We showed it a little bit off the top. This is at the Esplanade Tranquille.
Yes.
It's massive, first of all. It fits up to 400 people.
Yes.
And it's a really special place for people, even in the city. Locals will come here a lot.
Yeah, Montrealers have a real love affair with skating. I don't know if you noticed there's another skating rink like a block away from here.
Yeah.
The other one is elevated. This one's down to the ground. This one is refrigerated. So even on the slightly warmer days, even at the beginning of spring, we can continue to skate. The NFB has these projections on the walls near here showing the true love affair that Quebecois people have with skating. It's all these archival images of old films from the NFB. It's all about skating in this town.
And you know, somebody from here was telling me that people will come from these condo buildings that are around us. They'll come and skate. If you've got your own skates, then it's free, or you can rent skates if you don't have any. And then there's a wonderful cafe downstairs. But there's this really cool cafe, fireplace, library space just behind us here on the upstairs, and there's floor-to-ceiling windows. It's a lovely, cozy spot.
It really is. This whole thing has been kind of like one of the last pieces of the puzzle of redoing the urban planning in this neighborhood. So this is the Quartier des Spectacles, the entertainment district, and this is kind of one of the last pieces. So this is where all our big festivals take place, like this one, like in the summertime, the Jazz Fest, and all those other things.
Speaking of summertime, now, in fact, you have come with my family. We have hired you to do one of those spectacular walking tours you do, because if you've ever wandered around a beautiful city and went, what does that mean? I wish there was somebody I could ask. Montreal expert Thom is the guy to ask. You also do these in the wintertime as well.
Yeah.
But you're not outside for very long, you were saying. Like, we pop in and out of warm places.
That's right. I do tours in the summer, in the winter. I do tours based on what people ask me to do. So if you're into architecture, I'll build a tour for you on architecture. But also, I do ones about cafe culture. That's the one where we go inside cafes and stay warm because it's cold outside. I do one based on Montreal's LGBTQ2+ history.
Amazing.
I do everything that people ask me to do, basically.
Oh, and you do such an amazing job, really. It was truly one of our highlights from about a year or so ago. Listen, Thom, great to have you back in Your Morning.
Thank you so much.
All seasons.
Thank you so much, yes.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.